And good evening, my lovely Lost Tales, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my Macabre Monday stream. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies, and a big thank you to everyone for being so patient with me last week, because I took last week off streaming because I was very much not well. I could barely talk, could barely breathe, and I had something wrong with my voice and with my chest, but it's a lot better now. I'm still a little phlegmy at times, so if I have to awkwardly turn away to cough, I apologize for that. But I am feeling a lot better, so thank you so very much for your understanding with me taking the past week off streaming. But I am glad to be back, because I need to see what happens next for Mr. Alan Wake. But before we proceed any further, a big thank you to Lord Azul for your 7-month resub. Thank you so much, Lord Azul. You're amazing. Thank you. And for Samuel56, thank you so much for your 46-month resub. You're a touch of the divine, a glimpse past the veil of life that sparks heart-pounding joy in the mortal coil, a talent that stuns and enthralls our sensations and understanding in this life and the next, a beautiful fey goddess, dancing through this world unbothered, teaching happiness to all eyes and ears that witness. You've stolen my breath and filled my lungs with happiness and comfort. And lots of owlbear petting emojis. Thank you so very much, Sam. You always have such kind things to say whenever you renew your subscription, or just in chat in general, but all of them are so sweet and so heartfelt, so thank you for that. Steph, if you end up unwell, I will pinch you and make you go back to bed. No, that was what I was doing last week, Vince. I was lying down, like, just trying to rest as much as I could. I'm just a little phlegmy at times. It's okay, though. Like, trust me, like, last week was awful. I literally could barely talk. I don't think Scarlett can make it to chat tonight, but she can confirm, because we did a couple of calls. Yeah, I sounded rough. Like, real rough. I couldn't record anything. I couldn't audition for anything. But I got to work on some other stuff, including some secret projects that I'm currently working on that I feel like I might be getting close to announcing, but I'm not quite sure yet. But yes, I was still a very busy bee last week working on some fun things, including writing scripts for more ASMR tales that are coming along beautifully, that I'm very pleased with so far. And so yes, I've been working on a lot of things. As well as getting rest and healing and taking care of myself, okay, guys? Vince, if you just keep squinting harder, you're eventually just gonna have to close your eyes and just accept the fact that I am fine. I'm a big grown-up seraph. I can take care of myself. But I am very appreciative of all the incredibly kind well wishes from everyone when I posted that I was taking a bit of a break on my socials. You're all so sweet and so understanding and sending me tons of good vibes, so I very much appreciate that. Thank you, my lovelies. Steph's got that life-work balance on lock. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, it's only been like a couple of months that I've been doing like full-time voice acting and everything like that, and I'm trying to still figure out that balance a little bit myself, but I feel so much better nowadays. I mean, and I mean that genuinely. Just not having the pressure of the 9-to-5 day job. Like, it's still scary, don't get me wrong, because like I'm working so much harder on like all my creative projects and stuff like that. But just having a bit more breathing space and not having to commute into London to go into the office and stuff like that, and being able to prioritize my own needs and everything like that, and just have more time for the things that I enjoy and take better care of myself, it's a wonderful feeling. So thank you. Life-work balance doesn't count when your life is work. Sam, you could shush your face. You can respectfully shush your face, okay? I accept nothing at this moment. Boo. Boo. It's almost like you care about my well-being. Gross. Ah, my lovely. So what did you get up to last week? I hope you all got up to some good, fun things, maybe supported or checked out some other streamers, some other content creators that you're a big fan of. I've been just staying busy working on some other stuff, and in terms of fun things that I've been doing recently. I binge watched all of Bridgerton, the new season of Bridgerton. I won't say any spoilers or anything like that, but it made my heart really happy. I'm very, very happy. Earlier today, I saw the second episode of season 2 of Interview with the Vampire, because that's being released on a weekly basis. A new episode comes out every Sunday. And I'm very full of emotions. I know what's going to happen because I've read the book and I've seen the original movie with Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt and Kirsten Dunst. So I know where it's going to go, and please, no spoilers in chat for anyone who is currently watching it and unfamiliar with the story, but there's some scenes that they're adding in this series that are just tearing my heart into, and I love it. I love it so much. Ah! Fair enough, Vince. I really, really hope things are going okay. Or as well as they could be. I just want you to take care of yourself, okay, buddy? I had a pretty nice time last week. I got to have the entire week off and got to work on some projects and check out some new streamers and got to do things done here and there. Plus I got to take some time and play the Wii for an afternoon, which was a great time. Oh, that's awesome! Hell yes! Last night I was playing Vampire the Requiem. My Giovanni is coming along nicely. Playing Giovanni. Very nice. Oh my god, yes, I've seen the announcement for Dead by Daylight, for the other collaboration they're doing, because I know they're doing the Dungeons and Dragons one, and like Vecna is the new killer, but the other collaboration that they're doing, I am excited. I am so excited. So I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see. I need to play more Dead by Daylight. I really, really do. It's one of those games, like, I just tend to kind of just dip in for a couple of matches and then dip out again, similar to League, how I'll just, like, jump on if they're doing, like, an event where, like, you complete matches and you get points and stuff like that I want to work towards, then, yeah, I'll play more of it. But at the moment, not so much. I've just been busy working on other stuff and trying to rest and relax. Oh, Red Dead Redemption 2, been playing that. Very nice. Other than that, I'm just trying to keep up. 12 ongoing projects, proof of concept thing. Hell yes. Very, very busy V, Vince. Daddy Dracula is coming. Here he is. I'm foaming at the mouth, just like tearing at the walls of my enclosure when they announced like the new killer that's coming. Just I'm gonna be inconsolable when he finally comes out. I've never actually played Dead by Daylight. Would you recommend? I would recommend it. It's sometimes a little bit jarring for new players, especially if you get matched in games with more experienced players, specifically experienced killers who really have some diabolical builds that they love to do with their killers of choice. But I think probably the matching system, the way that it works is it would pair like newcomer players with other newcomer players, who, whether they're playing like killer or survivor. So I will say, like, it's very much a learning curve and you learn a lot through experience, and you eventually like pick up your favorite survivors, your favorite killers and stuff. And then, like, you get into the flow of things really easily. The atmosphere is a lot of fun. The maps are a lot of fun. The killers are a lot of fun. So I do highly recommend it. I do highly recommend it. Hang on. I'm not dying. I'm fine. And yeah, Matt Mercer is voicing Vecna, and he sounds amazing. He sounds amazing. I mean, he did play Vecna, like, spoilers for Season 1, for Campaign 1 of Critical Role, but Vecna is one of the big villains in Campaign 1 of Critical Role, so he has already technically played Vecna. Sam, no. You're not doing a counter for every time I cough, otherwise it's gonna break, okay? You can hear it in my voice. I'm fine. I've just got a little bit of a chest cough at times, a little bit of phlegm, but I'm fine, okay? I'm fine! Alrighty, so to distract from the cough that apparently isn't out of my system yet, shall we get stuck into Alan Wake? Because I've been excited to continue this amazing game. I know I can't stop you from worrying, Vince, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Also, Scarlet isn't here. It's fine. Okay, everything else looks good to go. Okay. So, where last we left off, Ellen was running from the cops and screaming in the woods. So it's just an average night for poor Alan Wake. Alrighty, let's continue. Right, didn't I just get to this point and then I immediately died? And also, bear with me because I'm probably going to die a lot because I need to remember how to play this game. Deadpool, thank you so much for the 47-month resub. Almost full 4 years now. Thank you so, so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, great. Damn it. Okay, fine. I've maxed out on ammo. Damn it. See, what did I just say? What did I just say? I'm going to be dying a lot. Okay, I've got shotgun shells as well. This is fine. Honestly, I wasn't aware of the interview with the vampire series. I'm not really one for remakes. Is it any good? Okay, Deadpool. It is fantastic. It is so, so good. Anne Rice herself was an executive producer on it before she passed. And they get the characterization so perfectly. It is an amazing adaptation of the book. So, especially if you're a fan of the book, and you wish that they included a lot of stuff that wasn't in the original movie adaptation, I highly recommend it. Ow. Come on. There we go. That's better. And now I can restock on revolver ammo. Stop that. Okay. Can I take any more? Damn it. Just make sure that... Okay, any more of these? Any more of these guys around? Go away. I'm just a humble writer. Oh, flashbang grenade, nice. Flashbang. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to get better at like bottlenecking enemies down like narrow passageways so it's easier for them to line up with my flashlight. I'm trying to slowly get better at this game. I'm trying my best. Ah! Anything hidden around here? More manuscript pages perhaps? Nope. Yeah, I'm just gonna climb up here. Stay away from you. Oh god, come on. Really? Wait for you, throw your temper tantrum. There we go. There we go. Because yes, I think we were heading towards trying to meet up with the kidnapper. What then the hells is that? Okay, great! Been around here. Like, I have a feeling like during the stream, like 90%.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing to avoid. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Thanks, Alan. Shit, what was I about to say? I completely forgot. Ah! Oh yes, I was gonna say that that emote of me just like being super focused at the screen, that I feel like that is 90% of my face during this game. And that's probably gonna be my face during the whole time that I play Hades 2 when the full game eventually comes out. Oh. Ah, dick. Damn it. Come on. Oh, come on. So close. There we go. First try. I think I need to pick up Hades 1 and 2. Honestly, I cannot recommend Hades enough. I haven't touched the early access of Hades 2 at all, and I've been trying to avoid any spoilers or anything like that, because when the full game comes out, I want to go in as blind as possible because it looks so good. I loved playing the first one. Okay, anything curious around here? Manuscript pages, perhaps? Please? Is that something? No. Just more grass. Do. I'm just so paranoid that someone's gonna sneak up on me. But I think we're in the clear. Okay. Because yeah, this whole open area feels like this is the area that I should have been like zigzagging around and trying to avoid people, but still managed to beat them. First try. Oh yes, flare gun. Nice. There we go. E. I need to learn how to dodge. Get around the other side, so avoid them. No, no, no. Ah! Come on! Yep, that was peak time to pull that out. Ah, come on! No, you don't. Damn it. I was so close to doing that first try. It's fine. No, these guys don't drop loot or anything like that. We just find well-placed little caches of weapons and batteries for our flashlight. Okay. Let's try and bottleneck these guys. Ha ha ha. Come on. Okay, I think it's just being attacked by construction equipment now. But White Tiger, thank you so much for the 5-month resub. Thank you. And I really hope you had an amazing birthday last Monday. Oh, but thank you so much, White Tiger. I really appreciate it. Okay. Ah. We did it, guys. Come on. Hello, Mr. Kidnapper. Great. There we go. Okay. Is that more revolver ammo for me, please? Nice. I had a great birthday. Oh, that's awesome. Great to hear. Okay. Ooh, more batteries. And another flare. Okay. Come on. Now I'm just so paranoid of these guys just like busting down the door again. What did I say? I need to learn to keep my goddamn mouth shut. Ah! Dicks. There we go. Yes. I really need to learn to keep my mouth shut. It's almost like they spawn in just as a reaction, like, oh, Steph's getting too cocky. She's got all these, like, bullets and batteries. Like, saying, oh, I'll be fine. I'll be absolutely fine. No, I'm not. We're just gonna drop in from the ceiling and humble her right away. And yes, the gas cans did explode, which made me very happy, and I'll keep an eye out for those in the future. Trust no one in the dark. Including your sleep paralysis demons, no matter how hot they are. You heard me. Manuscript page. Okay, we'll follow you in just a moment. I want to see if we've got more manuscript pages that we haven't looked at. I think we've only got a couple. Or maybe just the one. Yeah, just the one. But I'll take a quick drink while we listen.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves. But these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Spooky. All these footsteps making me paranoid. What about awake paralysis demons? Be fearful of those as well. But also, it's your life. I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you want to sidle on up over to your sleep paralysis demon and say hello, then by all means go for it. So many batteries. Great. I'm gonna get out of here and nothing bad's gonna happen. I'm gonna repeat myself, nothing bad is gonna happen.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
Hey, Breakin', welcome back. My fave streamer is up. I'm your favorite, thank you. And yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I have a feeling probably by the end of the stream I'm going to be like a little croaky. But overall I'm feeling a lot better. Like my voice was really bad last week. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate check, Sam. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Compass is telling me I think to go there. Or is that... Yeah, compass is telling me I think to go that direction, so I'm just going to look over here in case there's anything useful. It's fine. I'll be fine. I will just say, I forgot to turn it off before I started the stream, but I'm probably going to turn down any Pick My Voices for this evening, just because I don't want to strain my voice too much. There we go. Nice. Do. Evening, gents. Damn it. Stop that. Come on. Come on. Come on. God, those guys could take some shots. I'm going to drink it again. I think I already did that hydrate check, but I'll take another one. There we go. I'm always running out of bloody revolver ammo. That's fine. Yeah, I don't have any for the flare gun, but I've got a ton of other flares that I need to remember to use. This is fine. This is fine. Manuscript page? Yeah. Take that. I see that thermos hanging out just over on the edge of the bridge. Don't worry, I'll get you in a second. When it's quiet for longer than a minute, I start to get nervous. Okay, but let's... I think there's a cache. Yep, through here, please. There we go. Please have revolver ammo. Oh, flashbangs. Nice. What is that breathing that I can hear? Okay. Is that all of them? I need to remember to use the flashbangs more often. But I've got it currently equipped instead of my regular flares, so I should now remember to use them. Okay, I think this way. Fine. I want my goddamn coffee. Fuck! Sorry, Alan. At least you didn't lose health. I want my coffee, guys. Alan, we'll find your wife in a second. I need my coffee. Hang on. Just need to remember. Jump. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's fine, Alan. Just walk it off. You're fine. It's alright. Get your health back in just a second. Come on. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Hey, there we go. I got it, and that's what matters. Because I was waiting for me to be an idiot and falling off the outcrop. and then dying and then having to try and get it again. There we go. Revolver ammo, thank you. Reload that. Oh, shotgun shells, nice. Fully stocked for lithium batteries though. Just make sure everything is nice and reloaded because I smell a boss fight.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Okay, hold down V to switch to pump action shotgun. Okay. Nice. Okay. Yes, I smell a boss fight. I see all these well-placed lamps everywhere. No, I haven't played any of the Just Cause games. Okay. Those guys. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to save the flash grenades for groups of 3 or more. If it's just a couple of guys, I can take care of those. There we go. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. I'll take all of those. Thank you. Anything useful in there? Nope. Nice try, sucker! I heard you sneaking up behind me. Lightning reflexes. Okay. Can try and get to that torch. Then there's more light. Ow. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I always have at least 5 flash grenades, so that then I am prepared as best I can be. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we're switching to the flash grenades. Okay, still a couple of them left. There we go. Come on. Yes. Yes. Okay. I think I have to go up this way. I'm trying not to waste, like, ammo by, like, getting ambushed by guys while exploring, but I want to try and find more manuscript pages if I can. I can't see any immediate ones. And yeah, it looks like it's just further Oh, I do see something over there, though. It's my innate gamer nature to want to just explore everything, but everything is terrible and trying to kill me. Okay. So I want to try and find manuscript pages, because I love the story and I love the narration so much. Come on. There's something around here. I can sense it. What did I spot that was around here? Or maybe... Oh, my mind's playing... Is my mind playing tricks on me? No, it might have been the gleam from the shotgun, because this whole area is a loop around this hole in the ground. Okay. So in that case, let's just head up and try and find the kidnapper. Come on. Okay, let's carry the shotgun though. Come on. Okay. Let's keep going. Yes.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
And now we're going through a graveyard. Great. Great. This isn't ominous at all. Not ominous in the slightest. Great. Great. Oh, it gets worse. I'm not at all tempting fate by moving through this area.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Okay, try and bottleneck these guys. Okay, it's just you, buddy. Come on, you gonna come out here? Shit. Come on. Come on. Trying to find a spot where he stops. There we go. Finally gotcha. Nice. Okay, let's keep going through the very spooky graveyard. Ooh, supplies, please. Please. Nice, more batteries. Yay. Okay. Yes, it is this way. Towards the tower. I saw that. Please don't come hurling at me. Please.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
And that's exactly why I'm walking through it. I'm just taking this all in as great inspiration for when I do eventually survive and write this book. No thank you, no thank you. How the hell did I survive that? Okay, so of course no spoilers. I have a feeling I can sense where this is going with this with the story of this game. Don't say anything, of course. But why does it feel like in that moment especially, Alan has the thickest plot armor in the world?
I am not well.
Grey Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements that the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. Adjust the lighting a little bit because I'm slouching. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there. A grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Grey Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Ooh, thermos? Yes. Gots to get my coffee. The Professor elbow patches are lucky. Yes. He's a stylish gentleman with only the most stylish of jackets. I hear that growling up ahead. I hear the spooky shenanigans about to unfold. Oh great, checkpoint reached. Perfect. Great. Trying to take some kind of cover. Ah, please, 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 please. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Ah! Okay. We've got this, Alan. Oh, great. We don't have this. We don't have this. Okay, those also work on items like that as well. Good to know. Okay. It's just you. Okay, and I think you're stuck. Come on. There we go. Ah. Okay. Great. Great, I love rickety old bridges in abandoned mining towns. Great. It's just like riding Big Thunder Mountain at Disney World. Yay! Honey, I love you, but why couldn't we go to Disney World for our vacation? Please. Or Six Flags or something. Okay, it's one. There we go. Okay. Haunted Disney World game would slap, not gonna lie. Like, there's been, like, indie games made, that are inspired by creepypastas, like, Abandoned by Disney, I think. But I don't know if there's necessarily, like, one that's intentionally Disney-esque, and it's, like, stylized like you're at Disney World with all the different parks and stuff. If I'm wrong and, like, people have played games like that, then feel free to chime in and recommend some. I probably won't play them myself just because they probably are heavily leaning into mostly using jump scares, which isn't really my thing. But I do love me a spooky amusement park. They're very cool. Flare gun ammo, thank you. TV time!
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Everything's great. Everything's fine. Ooh. Hunting rifle. I do love the hunting rifle. Okay. How much ammo do I have with the hunting rifle? Still 11 bullets. And it does pack a juicy punch. Okay. Let's go with that. I think the game was called The Park. Yes! Yes! There was a game called The Park that was like a haunted amusement park. Wasn't it by the same developer or the same studio that did The Secret World? Like the MMO game where it's all like different supernatural like secret societies and people who are like magically inclined. It felt very World of Darkness kind of setting. I used to play Secret World. I haven't played it in years though. Like probably at least 7 years or something. Oh, thank you for the stretch check. King Deadlock. Much appreciated. Thank you. Also, Mothman, what are you doing here? Oh, thank you for the hydrate check, Weaver. Thank you. Cronus Legion, thank you, Granassi Legion, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hope you're doing well. Feels so good to be back to streaming. I know I was only away for like 1 week, but I miss playing games. I miss playing games with you guys. Why do I hear boss music? Because Stephanie Swanquills is the boss. Hell yes, I am. Oop.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Ooh, cash. Nice. Thank you. Perfect flare gun ammo. Okay, I am going in the wrong direction. What direction do I need to be heading in? Ah, that's up that way. My bad. Oh, Thank you, guys. Okay, it's gotten unsettlingly quiet again. Like the hair on the back of my neck stands up whenever like the music goes away. Good. Great. I love these sequences with the birds. Great. I love birds. Great, they're gonna just keep attacking me, aren't they? Okay. Just stay over there. Ah, I see you. Ah. Ha ha ha. Try and swoop me now, birds. Oh. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I am just a hardworking voice actor doing my best to have fun playing video games and make it as entertaining as possible. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Oh, okay. Wife? It's okay, honey. I'll be there in a minute, hopefully. Stop that. Are you around here? Come on. Oh. Because, yeah, it felt like there was an...
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
Oh, I don't like the fact that we're heading deeper into the mine. Oh.
Alice?
Alice, come on.
Alice? I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Also, kudos to the voice actor who is playing Alice, because my god, that scream was fucking terrifying and so good. The whispering gives me Hellblade vibes. It kind of does. It kind of does. I'll have a look at Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice and see if that's maybe something I'd be interested in streaming. Like, especially as someone who makes ASMR and is an audio editor. I think it'd be really interesting to play and like react to what the sound design is like for that game. The only thing is that might be a bit tricky for me is because I have CPTSD, so I don't do jump scares, especially like auditory jump scares. So there has been times in games where it takes me a few seconds for like me to kind of calm my brain down when it happens in a horror game. And with Hellblade, it feels like because the game is designed to be so immersive and be in Senua's head throughout the whole story, I'm not sure if I would have the best time streaming it. I would probably play it maybe for my own enjoyment, and then like I could just play it in small batches. But I'm not sure if maybe streaming it would be the best thing. I think Hellblade's more of a survival horror rather than jump scare based. Good to know, good to know. I haven't played it, but I've heard it's amazing. I think you would like it. Honestly, it looks incredible. I think I might even have it. And yes, I actually do have it in my Steam library. But I think I tested what it would be like to play when I had my old PC and it didn't have like the power needed to run it smoothly and stream it at the same time. So I will take a look at it again, and potentially we can maybe stream it sometime, maybe. Just gonna stick with the revolver for now. Ah, you got this. Manuscript page. Oh. Taking those. I don't like this. Great. Great. Oh, great. Yeah, this is a time where it calls for the flare gun. Okay. Okay, that use of the flare gun did feel like a bit of a waste. There we go. Reload my weapons. The vibe I got from it was more Resident Evil 4 spooky than FNAF jump scare. Good to know. Oh, Nemesis Dinosaur, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You're so sweet. Thank you. Coffee, yes. Thank you, I'll be taking that. Anything useful up here? Nope. It's fine. Oh, another cool thing I got to do last week while I was...
I have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Will do my best. One other cool thing I got to do last week, because I was feeling a lot better and I was able to go out and about a little bit. I got to meet Oculus Imperia. IRL for the first time. I won't talk about too many details because Oculus is quite a private person. But yeah, we got to meet up face to face for the first time, which was amazing and so cool. And because when you're meeting someone that you've worked with professionally online for the first time, for me at least, I've always feel like a little bit awkward. Like, oh, you know, it's one thing to be, you know, cool and collected and stuff when you're like working on something with someone, but it's another thing to like be your relaxed real self around them. But honestly, we just got along so well and I had such a great time getting to hang out with him, and I can't wait to do it again in the future. Oh, that looks like that has something, maybe. Rickstack, thank you so much for the donation. Oh my god, you're absolutely incredible. Thank you. I really appreciate the donation, Rickstack. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, now I think I see what I needed to do. I need to get up to that platform. Yes, there we go. There we go. I think that's right. But yeah, for those of you who are fans of Oculus's work and have maybe listened to the videos that we've done together, if you're at all curious of what he's like in real life, he's really cool, he's really chill, and just an absolute pleasure to hang out with. His videos are so good. 1000% agree. Oh, okay. Brings me back here. Okay. Ah, okay. There we go. I was just like, what do we need a ladder for? Okay. Get back up to the top. He puts so much into them. He puts so much work into his videos, and like you can just see how much passion he has for like the lore that he tells and like all the videos that he makes. So good. Oh, Blitz, it's all good. It's 1000% okay. Honestly, always better late than never. Yeah, Action Man Alan awake. Okay, anything useful down here? Oh, let's have a little look up here first. Or is this the lookout? Hang on. No, I think it's down there, so let's pick up supplies. Because yeah, I imagine the lookout would be more professional and like aesthetically pleasing. Hey, there we go, it's hiding a manuscript page. Yes, I'll take that. Ooh. Oh, this is cool. Oh. If it wasn't for like the horrifying circumstances that have brought us to this particular spot, I would appreciate that. Take a moment to enjoy the scenery. But everything is terrible and everything is bad. There's no music again. I'm nervous. It means that there's something spooky brewing on the horizon. I sense a changing in the wind. And that change is heralded by birds. I knew they were just waiting for me to come back. Oh. Take those. Hehehe. Nice. This is actually a new mine. Washington weather just does that destruction. You know what? I could see that. Come on. There we go. Checkpoint reached. Great. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, Alan. It'll be absolutely fine. It probably hasn't been used since the 70s, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, I know what they're gonna do. Where are the birds? Where are the birds? I can sense them. I can sense them. Where are they? I knew it! I could sense an attempted murder. But no, you shall not sneak up on me this day. My fine feathered foes. Where are you? Almost there. Okay, we're halfway there. I could smell the murder on the air. No, come on. Come on. We're almost there. Come on, Alan. Okay, we got to the other side in one piece. That's fine. Okay. Okay, I think we just need to head up there. That was close. Come on. Oh, nice. Yes, I need more revolver ammo. Thank you. Okay. A. Okay. Oops. There we go. I think I missed out on one of those back there, but I like shooting them down whenever I get the chance. Hee. I know there's an achievement for, or probably is an achievement for when you find all of them in the game, but we've probably missed a couple. I don't like this. No, thank you. Where are they? There we go. Nice. Okay, come on. Just making way through the darkness. This is fine. This was not fine. Nice. There we go. Like, other than, I think, one time, that was like a tricky fight when I was just getting my bearings after being away from this game for a week. I think I've been doing a lot better for the combat. I'm trying not to toot my own horn here, but okay, it took me a while to get into the flow of things, but I think I'm doing better, question mark? At least compared to what I was like when I started. Cauldron Lake. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970, and even then the underground activity was comparably mild. Despite some property damage, there were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area. As well as a central figure in many local folk tales, it's a popular recreational area for the area residents. I think Steph's only getting better. Oh, thank you. I will say, like, one of my biggest points of pride when it comes to, like, elite gaming skills is when I was playing Resident Evil 4 and I managed to kill all the regenerators in the lab first try. like 3 for 3 shots, no misses. I was so proud of that. Ah, you dick. Okay, and there's one more guy up on the hill. There we go. Also, the moment where you parried the chainsaw and no survivors was amazing as well. Thank you. I think when I like get my super like focused like gamer face on, then it's like, okay, Steph's like, I am locked in. Cash, where is it? Ooh, ooh, ooh! There we are. Nice, thank you. Oh, I got 7 flare gun shells. What's the ammunition called for a flare gun? Is it just called are they just flares? Like in the same way that you would say like, oh, I've got like 3 bullets, you would say I've got 3 flares. Because we've also got like grenade flares, like ones where we just drop. I guess because in this context it's being used as like a weapon, so that's why my brain was like, is it called like, is the ammunition for it called flares as well? My brain was being silly. Mm-hmm. Ah, not that way. This way. Mm-hmm. Action man. Nice. You lift my spirit, take me higher, make me fly. Touch the moon up in the sky when you are mine. You lift my spirit, take me higher, make me fly. What other wonders will appear? How do I get in? Must be doing something wrong. Not that way. It's a weird sound for a gate to make, but that's fine. Huh. Where's the door for this place? Ah, there we are. Yeah! Tom, you are missed. But my aim is getting better. Oh, that's gonna be really mean in when the context is realized. Ah, I'm an asshole. You talk to me on TV, Tom. Tom, I miss you, Tom. What, did you write this? Tom. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Like, the last name Zane, I'm sure that's an actual last name that people have, but it sounds so like a fictional last name in the same way that, you know, when someone has, like, when it's a particular name that sounds like either a little too perfect or like it shouldn't belong to a real person. Like, I say this respectfully, but like Benedict Cumberbatch, it's like that name was put into like just a generator for male English names, and that's one of the ones that came out, like, Benedict Cumberbatch, good day, sir. It's something about the last name Zane that's like, that is not a real last name. I'm sure it is a real last name, but it's just not a very common one, so it feels fictional. There is Billy Zane, but yeah. Or it's like an actor's name, like they intentionally picked it to sound cool. I don't like the sound of that. No, I did not like the sound of that at all. Yep, and this is the time where I pull out the flash grenades. Okay. Okay. Was that all of them? Oh yeah, I'm getting good at this. Yeah. Hehehehe. Lightning reflexes. Okay, can I still get across though? Ah yes, with the power of jump I can achieve anything. Huh. That's right, Alan, we got this. Is the thermos still there? Yeah. Is everything else reloaded? I think so. Yeah. Okay, lighting is a little bright. It's just that a bit. There we go. Are we almost at the lookout?
See Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Almost at the lookout, I think. Quick question. How many episodes are there?
Close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
We'll get there in a second, Alan. Chat, people who've played this before, how many episodes are there in this game? Because we're on episode 3. Getting so close to look at.
Are you? Wait.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, leave. The boss didn't know what he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have any wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please.
Oh no. No. Alan? Ow. Oh, that would hurt. Oh, and that's the end of episode 3. Oh, God. This is fine. And okay, there's 6 episodes in the 2 DLCs. Good to know. Thank you. As much as I would love to listen to Tom Waits, unfortunately I don't want to flag on my channel, so we'll keep going.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4, The Truth.
Alan. Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
What?
The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
What?
Suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
No, this. No. No.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Oh, okay, so a refresher. Harmon was the writer slash self-help guru that Alice wanted Alan to talk to about him overcoming writer's block and working on his new book.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Oh, I do not like you. Yeah, it was this guy, The Creator's Dilemma, an engaging new book by Emil Hartman, PhD, the author of best-selling Creative Flow, his groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the how explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan.
Is my name?
I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
I just wanted to see if my name was by the door. Also, this is, even though I'm sure there's retreats that are like this guy's vibe is very cult leader in a way, so I'm like, I'm very much on edge. I don't, anything hidden here? I was expecting coffee. Fine. I'm coming.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
When you describe it like that, I mean...
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I mean, when you put it like that, maybe things are a little bit weird, but also, no, you're way too good at gaslighting. No, 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 no. I know what I saw, damn it!
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination.
Hey
Not
Eurus, how's it
surprising,
going?
Considering your profession.
We're just starting episode
Imagination
4.
is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Sure thing, Doc. Sure
Come
thing.
along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Can I go off on my own a little?
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson.
While you're talking to your other patients, can I go get that coffee thermos?
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the
Also, that moment with the patient climbing over the couch, that is another Twin Peaks reference. There's a scene, I don't know what episode, I think it's in season 1, where Bob is approaching towards the camera. I think it's supposed to be Laura Palmer, who's from whose perspective we're seeing it. And Bob is just like advancing towards the camera, and he like climbs over the couch, not breaking eye contact from the camera / Laura. And it is so genuinely chilling and fucking creepy until he is literally right up against the camera and it's like he's still moving towards it. It's so good. Like, this guy is just all kinds of weird, but that particular gesture of him climbing over the couch towards the doctor was very much a reference.
Alan, this way.
I'll be with you in a second, Doc. I'm taking in my surroundings. Go away. I'm getting my second canister of coffee within 5 minutes because I'm going through some shit right now.
might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Okay, welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. I was going to say cake. Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and families to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems, but they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatments that have been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, and its sister method, the flow, trademark, won't work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Oh, like, I know Alice had the best intentions for us when she suggested seeing this guy, but, oh, this whole area, this whole place doesn't feel right. It feels patronizing in a way.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Night Springs?
And
Is that like a
these
deluxe
two
box set
are
of
the
it or something?
Anderson
Or, oh no, it's a
brothers,
board game.
Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the
Hell
band
yes.
broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They are well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
No, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd
Get in
love
line.
to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah. Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The
What?
Anderson Farm.
What'd you just call me?
Hella!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Thank you.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Absolutely. Also, if the guy with the very, very short hair and the eye patch looks familiar, it's because I don't think it's the band that's voicing him, but during, I'm not sure what event it was, but Old Gods of Asgard / Poets of the Fall, they performed at I'm not sure if it was like a game expo or the Game Awards in ties with like the release of Alan Wake 2. And Marco Seresto, who's the lead singer of Poets of the Fall / Old Gods of Asgard, he was wearing an eye patch, and I think he was kind of intentionally dressed up as that particular character, and it's so cool. Okay, but let's have a little look at what we picked up. Thomas Zane's writing and assistant. Great. Okay, firstly, I want to read the last, if we got extra pages from episode 3 that we haven't read yet. Yes, we do. Oh, we've got a couple. Let's take a look.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barrett
The
stood
VGAs,
behind
that
me,
was it.
swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan. Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought. Just let me get through this.
I hope we don't cross paths with Nightingale again. Like, he's an asshole.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn. But there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy. I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Okay, I do have a soft spot for episodes of TV series where this is like the theme of the episode. So it's usually supernatural or fantasy shows where or something that has an element of otherworldly supernatural quality, where the main characters wake up in like a psychiatric hospital or a clinic of some kind, and then like the doctor or whoever is telling them like, oh, you've built this whole fantasy of, you know, you being this superpowered like otherworldly character, but it's all part of like your coping mechanism because of like X, Y, or the other. So I'm trying to think of like examples from that. Supernatural definitely did an episode. Buffy the Vampire Slayer also did an episode, and I was gonna say like Moon Knight kind of did that, but that was like a whole other like mind dimension thing that they had going on where it was like inside Mark's head. But it was a similar sort of thing. Like it's an interesting like story, like an interesting way to tell a story, and especially gives like the actors and performers like a great opportunity to, you know, experiment as well with that, because it could be a lot of fun, especially if like the cause of the fantasy of them waking up in this hospital is maybe by some kind of external supernatural force that's doing this to them. It's very interesting. I like those kind of episodes.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods. They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Hey, welcome back, Jen. And yes, those water coolers need to be refilled.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head.
Ooh.
"We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Oh, that does not bode well. Okay, what's the truth?
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
I'll take care, Eurus. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hopefully you can make it back again soon. Okay, we'll go to our room. I want to just have a little look around. Staff room. We're going to have to do a sequence. We're going to have to try and escape this place, aren't we? Can I leave? Please? Anything useful out here?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
It's a very good painting, even if a little unsettlingly foreboding. Okay. Okay. I'm also trying to get like a layout, like a map in my head of what the layout for this place is like, because I have a feeling things are going to get weird when night falls and the storm comes.
Because they have feelings too, and I have to listen to them because they're not scared.
Oh, and Deep Space Nine did episodes like that as well. Cool.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Fine.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay. Give me a second. Because I'm a little curious about what that is. I don't think I can bring it up on stream, but if you guys want to like take a moment to get your phones out and see if you can get that QR code to work. If it plays like a video or something like that on my phone, I won't watch it, but I'm just kind of curious what it is.
Hayden wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
God damn it. Okay. It's not a video or anything like that. It is a motivational poster. Fuck it. I'll show it on camera. It says, constipation. That looks painful. Oh my god. Amazing. That is a hell of a motivational poster. God damn. Okay, patient room's on the other side. Okay, generator's there. Emerson. Okay, it's my room. Okay. Let's sit down and finally write.
The glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
No. Don't tell me what to do. I'm Alan goddamn Wake, and I can do what I want.
Chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
Oh no, that's not.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Oh, things are not going great downstairs.
Things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fool
Ah.
hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair.
Take those keys.
I had to get
Sorry.
to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Okay, off to the office.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkle adult diapered asses words.
Welcome, come on. Okay, yes, I think this is his
The markings
office.
on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a
Ooh.
moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Ooh, okay.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
All of these paintings are very cool, and most of them I would hang in my own house. I would hang, like, so many of these on my wall with pride. Like, that really cool one of the wolf, that's really cool. I would totally put that up on my wall. And oh my god, I could talk about Writer's Block. Writer's Block sucks. Yeah, I miss, like, the makeup that I did for Sucker for Love, because I love getting to do, like, more over-the-top makeup that suits particular, like, themes of the stream.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Gonna use those handy dandy keys I just picked up.
Any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
Boo.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Couldn't forget my coffee. Go on, let's get out of here. Hey, my pages! All that hard work. Finally.
All the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Fuck yes, Alan.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this.
No!
You have no idea.
Hardin, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
I am Alan fucking Wake and you will listen to me.
This is a mistake.
No, you listen to me, sir.
Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful with your ability in mind.
Oh, great. Oh, great. I see that smile on your face. He's like, oh no, the darkness is back, but fuck Hartman, right?
I had to find a way out.
Okay, I have 6 bullets. Great. Yes. Ah, okay.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Okay, light. Yes, there's a generator up here. That's right. Ah! Oh, I'll do the hydrate check in just a second. Come on. Ah, shit. Oh, there we go. Come on. Okay, quick hydrate check. Thank you. We're all gonna be safe. And we're all gonna have a great time. Okay. I think I should be able to make it out to the front now. Ah. Okay. It's fine, you got this. Flare, good. Oh, great. Great. There we go. Closed. Just want to check if I could get through anywhere. Oh, manuscript page. Nice. Okay, come on. Oh no, I know where that's going. Ducking right in here. Is it on its way? Come on. Okay. There we go. There we go. Come on. Oh, brilliant. Okay, good. I'm out of here, baby.
I'm here.
Hey, Barry. Okay, check quickly. Around for anything. Yep. Just check quickly. I'll be with you in a second, Barry. I see some coffee over there and I need it. I'm not having a good night.
Al, I'm over here. I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Oh,
Barry,
great.
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Oh. Ow. Okay. There we go. Okay, I need to go through the hedge maze, apparently. I like me a good hedge maze. They could be very cool. But I have a feeling this one's not going to be great. Okay. So from what I remember of hedge mazes, I think you put your hand on the left wall and you keep following it and then that'll lead you towards the exit. Okay. I think. Oh great, are they chasing after me? No thank you. Okay. Yes, hopefully we can find a nice Minotaur to help us. Don't trust in me. Nice. Ooh. Take that. See, it's always like crazy people chasing after me in hedge mazes. It's never nice, fun Minotaurs. I'm immediately reminded of the Overlook Hotel from The Shining. Ah. Ah, yeah, I'm dead. I got cornered. Damn it. Oh, come on, I gotta do that all again. Fine. Okay, I've got flares as well. I'll remember to use that this time. I'm an idiot. Okay, there was nothing around here, I think. Okay. Let's try and pick up a little bit more speed because we've already been through here once. Oh, thank you for the stretch check, Sam. Ah, thank you. Oh. Okay. Let's keep going. Manuscript page. Oops. Nope. That's right, this was a dead end. Oh, thank you for the hydrate check, Mockingjay. Thank you, thank you. There we go. Okay. Anything useful around here? Excuse me. Manuscript page, nice. Okay, come on. Anything? Now I know the exit or gate is there. Okay. There we go. Okay, through the maze. That was cool. Short but sweet. But no minotaurs. You
get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Hey, buddy. You're not looking so great. Ah. Come on. Okay. Haha, I see you sneaking up behind me. Okay. Oh, coffee. See that? Okay, I think that was it. I think that was it. I did use the bit of the flare gun, but that's fine. It was a kind of boss fight. It's fine. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Like, I imagine just the sheer amount of coffee that Alan is drinking from us picking up all these thermoses. His eyes are just bloodshot. Like, he is just, like, so focused right now. Ah. Okay, yes. Oh, shotgun as well. Thank you. And a manuscript page. Sneaky fuckers. There we go. Whew. Okay. Let's reload you. Okay. Come on. Yes. Take you. Just a heads up, guys. I'm probably going to stop at the next checkpoint. Yeah, just a heads up, I'm probably going to stop at the next checkpoint, or when we get to like a good solid like plot beat to end the stream on. Oop, what was that? Hey! Emil made you do it. Oh, Emil made Tom do it. But people are calling us Tom. So who is Alan and who is Tom? Mysteries. Okay. So things are a little bit chaotic at the moment. Why don't we take a break and listen to some lovely little snippets of story?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Why is Hartman so fixated on, like, getting to us and getting us to his clinic? Something does not sit right about this.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Ooh, subjects, that's an interesting choice of words. Oh, this one should be interesting.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Hell yes. Oh, that sounds amazing.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Oh, wait, that bit about the Old Gods stage, that was in Control as well? The Dragon page, Control had a file on it. Oh, that is so cool! Yes, because I remember when I was playing Control, people were saying, like, it is in the same universe as, like, Alan Wake, so there is a bit of an overlap in terms of, like, little snippets of lore if you, like, do enough digging. Oh, that's really cool.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver. Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time. And he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for, to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Would you be interested in playing Max Payne sometimes? Well, Steph, I'll look into it. I'll definitely look into it, see if it's kind of my kind of game. Sneaky. Oh, sneaky! How dare you? Rashia VR, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the Blue Rose Respite. We're currently playing Alan Wake. We're on episode 4 and having an amazing time. This is my first time playing Alan Wake, and this game is incredible. I'm so glad I'm getting to play this with you guys. But welcome, raiders. Come in, take a seat. We're all having a wonderful time tonight. Oh yes, let's see if we can find the cache. Yes, there we go. Nice. Yes, more flare gun ammo. Thank you. And reload. Make sure everything's nice and reloaded and ready to go. See through the garden. Okay. Oh yes, here we are. Here's the stairs. Oh, McBanana Buns, that's such a cute emote. More flares for me. Oh, it's all of these supplies just lying here. Not at all setting us up for a boss fight. Not at all. Hi, Barry. I'll be with you in just a second. I see a manuscript page over there. Beautiful views, though. I will say, like, this place is creepy, especially with Hartman running it, but I'm not gonna lie. It is a beautiful, beautiful place. Like, if this was more of a, like, hotel and less of a creepy, culty retreat, then I'd be interested in visiting.
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Come on, Barry.
I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Hurry up, Barry. Oh, come on. Great.
Hurry up, Barry.
I'm on it. Gotta be here. Hang on.
Move out of the way, Barry. Barry, don't get distracted. I kind of need you right now. Hurry up, Barry. I swear to God, I will find another agent if you screw me over now. Swear to God, Barry, did you do this? Did you open it? Okay, perfect. Okay. Yes!
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
First try.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. You just need to find it.
No! Ah! Barry?
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
It's fine, I've got plot armor. Still kicking, baby.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
And on that desolate note, I think we're going to wrap things up for tonight. Because this feels like a good, solid point to wrap things up, and then we can jump straight into the rest of this amazing episode next week. I am so glad to be back. Apologies for the occasional coughing and spluttering. I am genuinely feeling a lot better. Like, I really was not well last week. And I'm really glad that I took that time off to let my voice rest and heal and all that good stuff. But I had an amazing time tonight, continuing with more Alan Wake. And I cannot wait to see what happens next. But thank you so very much for joining us tonight, my lovelies. It was so good to have you all back. And thank you so much for such a warm welcome with all these amazing resubs and bits and all that good stuff. And donations as well. Thank you so, so much. It really, really does mean a lot. Thank you. But if you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, then please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You are welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my other socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs, and my Twitter, my Insta, and my TikTok. I may or may not be teasing something that I've been working on my socials very, very soon. So be sure to check those out to be in the know for cool updates from the Seraph of Stories. But thank you so much for joining me tonight. Top 10 streams. Oh, thank you so much, Brad. Thank you. Let's see. You know what? Is there anyone who's currently streaming that you would recommend? Like another streamer that you're especially fond of? Because the people that I usually raid are offline at the moment. So I'm open to recommendations or requests. I work very hard, Weaver. I put my heart into what I do. Holotone's pretty cool. Let's go have a quick gander. See what they're up to. Yeah, 1 second. Okay, it looks like Holotone is still getting their stream set up. I want to head over to someone who's currently live and having a good time. So let's have a look at LA Vispa. Oops. Oh, hell yeah, they're playing Silent Hill 3. Let's go say hello to them. It will carry on the spooky vibes from Alan Wake. Hell yes. Let us go over and say hello. 1 second. Oops. And there we go. So, thank you so very much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I had an amazing time as always, returning to Alan Wake. And we will be continuing with... actually, no, we finished Sucker for Love not last week, but the week before. So I'm probably going to maybe dip my toe into some more Dead by Daylight on Wednesday, or maybe some more League. It's my whatever, back to my whatever Wednesdays. So I'll just see how I'm feeling on the day, and we'll play something fun. And of course, more Baldur's Gate 3 on Friday, so I hope you can all join me for that, because we'll be continuing the tale of Rosamund, the Sanguine Singer, and I'm very excited for that. But I'm going to let you go and head over to La Avispa. Apologies for mispronouncing that. But I will see you on Wednesday, my lovelies. I hope you all have an amazing week ahead, and remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, my lovelies.